Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Only UGC Net Education, and today we discuss all the previous year questions from the Unit 4 Teacher Education of Paper 2 Education. So let's start with the questions. First question is the purpose of establishing NCTE is. So answer is B, to improve the quality of teacher education. Now this NCTE stands for National Council for the Teacher Education, and it was established in 1973 in pursuance of Kothari Commission, and it is an advisory body to the central and the state government on matters pertaining to the teacher education. Plus it also aims to improve the functioning and the standards of the teacher educators. Okay, so here answer to question 1 is B, to improve the quality of teacher education. Moving to the question 2, identify the peers of institution which is not directly responsible for the professional growth of education in India. So answer is D, CSIR and ICSSR. These two are not directly responsible for the professional growth of education in India. CSIR stands for the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, which focus on your scientific and technology research, whereas this ICSSR ये आपका stand करता है for the Indian Council for Social Science Research, to improve the research in social science. Okay, so these two, CSIR and ICSSR, are not directly responsible for the professional growth of education in India. D is the answer. And NCRT, SCRTs, DIETS, IAC, NCT, UGC आपका different agency institutions हैं at different levels like NCRT, UGC, ये सब आपका national level पे, SCRT is your state level and DIETS are your at a district level. Okay, so according to this education paper आपको इन सब का थोड़ा explanation इनका objective plus इनका full forms अपने mind में रखना है. Okay, now third question, accreditation of teacher education institutions is done by. Accreditation means officially recognition मिलना किसी institution को, college को, university को. तो teacher education institutions का कौन accreditation करता है? It is done by the NAAC, National Assessment and Accreditation Council. Okay, and it is funded by your UGC University Grant Commission. Now question number 4, how is reflective level teaching different from understanding level teaching? So reflective level teaching, you can say, is a personal tool of a teacher to analyze and observe his own teaching practices. So reflective level teaching is different from the understanding level of teaching in the terms of the critical understanding and the interaction. So here answer is B. How it is different from the understanding level of teaching is in terms of raising level critical understanding and interactions. A teacher observe and evaluate her own teaching practices to for the better learning outcomes. Okay, so this is like a personal tool for the teacher assessment, you can say. Now question number 5th, diets were created in pursuance of the recommendations of what? NPE 1986. Now what does this NPE stands for? It stands for National Policy of Education 1986. ठीक है, तो diets were created in the persuasion of the recommendation of this very National Policy of Education 1986. Now question number 6, you have to match the list. In list 1 there are some teacher education programs, and in list 2 there are functions. So you have to match these two. In service teacher education, pre-service teacher education, distance education, refresher courses. So let's read these points in list 2. To sharpen and deepen the subject knowledge, to bring the refinement and upgradation in the teaching skills. That means it is in service teacher education program का ये function है to bring refinement and upgradation in the teaching skills. And pre-service teacher education, to prepare the teachers in the terms of requirement of demand supply analysis. Distance education program का function is obviously to help the disadvantaged society. Refresher courses function is to prepare teachers with an eye on the shortage of teachers in the far-flung areas. Far-flung areas means दूर-दराज की areas. So here answer would be A का 2, B का 3 and it is D. D is the correct option. Okay. Moving to the seventh question, the most important factor of success for a teacher in the beginning of a teacher career. It's a very easy question. In the beginning of the teacher career, ज़्यादा important factor कौन सा होता है for the success of for a teacher? So it is obviously A, personality and ability to adjust to a classroom. Now, eighth question, which of the following is or are related to pre-service teacher education? Pre-service means जॉब में एंट्री से पहले वाला फेज जो आपका होता है प्री सर्विस. So, revision of a school education syllabus by State Institute of Education, SCRT, orientation and refresher courses, proper screening of teaching aspirants through teaching aptitude test. Of course, C is the answer. This is related to the pre-service teacher education. जॉब में या प्रोफेशन में एंट्री से पहले आपका प्रॉपर एक स्क्रीनिंग होता है ऑफ टीचिंग एस्पिरेंट्स का थ्रू द टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट. फाइन. So this is related to the pre-service teacher education. Okay, and this orientation and refresher courses, these are related to the in-service teacher education program. So you have to keep in mind orientation and refresher courses ये सब किसके लिए होता है? In service teachers के लिए. And crash course for mathematics teacher of course in service के लिए. So 8th का here answer is C. So C, that is your proper screening of teaching aspirants through the teaching aptitude test. This is related to your pre-service teacher education. And now question 9, faculty improvement program meant for of course D college and university teachers. Now again in question 10 you have to match the two lists. In list 1 there are levels of the teacher education, that is pre-primary level, primary, secondary, college level teacher. Of course you know all this. And list 2 objectives are given of different levels. Now you have to match this. So at the pre-primary level, let's read first. Updating, advancing content knowledge and providing orientation in the teaching, evaluating and curriculum design, sharpening and enhancing the professional competencies and content mastering, developing proactive, open, amiable disposition and excellent emotional management skill. Now this is what the objective of your pre-primary level. ठीक है, इमोशनल मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स उनको पहले की जाती हैं डेवलप. देन प्राइमरी लेवल पे क्या करते हैं आप? ये करते हैं प्रमोटिंग कॉम्पिटेंसीज फॉर एड्रेसिंग द डाइवर्स लर्नर्स नीड्स, सेंस ऑफ नेशनल आइडेंटिटी एंड रिगार्ड फॉर द इन्वायरमेंट. दिस इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द प्राइमरी लेवल. देन सेकेंडरी लेवल का आपका क्या हो जाएगा? इसका आपका हो जाएगा शार्पनिंग एंड इनहांसिंग द प्रोफेशनल कॉम्पिटेंसीज एंड कंटेंट मास्टरी. दिस इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव, one of the objective of the secondary level. And then college level of course updating, advancing content knowledge and providing orientation in the teaching, evaluating and curriculum design. So according so from this course answer is A ka 3, B ka is your 4. Okay, C. Okay, now moving to the question 11, implementation of curriculum of teacher education is the direct responsibility of implementation of curriculum of teacher education. This is the direct responsibility of teacher education institutions. Okay, now question number 12, which of the following is relevant for describing teaching as the profession? A teaching profession has an organized body of knowledge. Of course yes, ये relevant है. And teaching profession implies a set of attitudes. Of course this is also relevant point. Now duration of teacher training program is not a professional requisite. नहीं ये नहीं होगा, ठीक है. And teaching profession has its own code of moral ethics. Of course this is relevant. And so 1, 2 and 4 मतलब this option C is your answer. Now, these statement 1, 2 and 3 are relevant for describing teaching as the profession. Question number 13. Practicum in teacher education courses should be implemented with the focus on. Practicum means practical knowledge. Okay, in teacher education courses should be implemented with focus on. किस चीज पे फोकस रख के उनकी प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज और टीचर एजुकेशन कोर्स में इम्प्लीमेंट करनी चाहिए. तो हम किस चीज पे ध्यान रखेंगे? प्रोफेशनल कॉम्पिटेंसेस के अकॉर्डिंग ही होना चाहिए. ठीक है. Now, question number 14. India has taken a move to ensure that there would be no untrained teacher at elementary school level by the end of August 2015. This is in wake of course, Right to Education Act 2009. Now, question number 15. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a profession? Membership of a professional organization, long duration of pre-service training, working with the service motive, promoting activism for attracting emoluments. So, A, B and C. These are the characteristic of a profession. And question में आपसे पूछ रहे हैं not the characteristic of profession. D, that is promoting activism for attracting emoluments, मतलब salary, other benefits, ठीक है, other income. So this is so you can't promote this activism for attracting the emoluments. This is not a characteristic of a profession. Now, question number 16. When the children become mischievous and disobedient in the classroom, the teacher should examine. What should he or she examine? Home background of the teacher, influence of outside elements in the class, teaching methods and subject knowledge, curriculum and the attraction in the school. Um, सबको भी कर सकता है, बट आपको मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर देना है, तो आंसर हो जाएगा सी, टीचिंग मेथड्स एंड सब्जेक्ट नॉलेज पे उसको टीचर को जो है अच्छे से एग्जामिन करना चाहिए. दिस शुड बी अकॉर्डिंग टू द चाइल्ड्स लेवल एंड इंटरेस्ट. Now, question number 17. Integrated teacher education program are offered by integrated teacher education are offered by the regional institutes of education. D is the answer to question number 17. Now, thank you very much. Meet you with the part 2 in the next video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.